Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Days and welcome to an excited Wrestling Days because Raw has just finished and it was actually a very solid Raw, but Raw has just finished and we found out what Survivor Series was going to look like. We found out several matches. We don't know what the future looks like for the Fiend in regards to Survivor Series, but we know that Brock Lesnar is not going to be involved because Brock Lesnar versus Rey Mysterio was one of the matches that has been made. So some of the other matches that have been made, Bayley versus Becky versus Shayna, that makes sense because it's Raw versus Smackdown versus NXT. Another one would be the tag match that was announced. That's going to see the Viking Raiders versus the Undisputed Era versus the Revival. Again, that makes sense because that's going to be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. But in regards to the main top titles, Brock is actually going to be defending against Rey Mysterio. So that would just leave The Fiend and Adam Cole. And I gotta be honest, that's not a match I'm that excited for. Like, I love Adam Cole. I love The Fiend. The Fiend, Adam Cole, fine. But it's not a dream match. It's not a dream match. Like, there's no history there. It's going to be a cold feud. If they are doing that match, they're going to have to do some very interesting stuff over the next few weeks to kind of build up the interest. So, yeah, I mean, there was people in our live stream chat that were saying, could we see The Fiend down in NXT and taking out NXT talents? But I don't really want The Fiend doing that. The Fiend is Bray's darkness, you know? I kind of want The Fiend going after Randy Orton and kind of righting the wrongs of the past. I don't want him going down to NXT and attacking Adam Cole. That just does not work for me. So I do think this is very interesting. And I can't quite tell where they're going or how they're going to tell this story. But we know that Brock is not going to be involved. He will be defending against Rey Mysterio. Another match that hasn't been made, but I would expect it, would be AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura versus Roderick Strong. That would be United States Championship versus Intercontinental Championship versus North American Championship. I mean, honestly, you could even put the United Kingdom Championship in there and have a fatal four-way. Technically, that would be Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT, but it would add Walter to that match, and adding Walter to any match is never a bad thing. So I do kind of think that that would be extra tasty, having the United States Champion against the Intercontinental Champion, against the North American Champion, against the United Kingdom Champion. I want to see that match. I don't know if they'll go that far, but at least it wouldn't be a triple threat. At least it would make it a fatal four-way, so it'd have a little bit of difference about it. But I hope they do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. But yeah, it seems like then we'll probably get a traditional Survivor Series match with Team Raw, Team SmackDown, Team NXT. They'll probably do that for the men, and then they'll do it for the women as well. There's still quite a few question marks, but we have got a good idea of some of the matches, and it seems like they do want to make as many triple threat matches as they can. So very exciting, and I'm excited to see where we go from here. But question marks around The Fiend. Where does The Fiend go from here? Is he going to go to NXT and attack Adam Cole? Or will something else take us in a different direction? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like the news, if you like Survivor Series and how it's shaping up, then let me know in the comments. And hopefully I see you again next time. Bye for now.